Hello everybody, Elderberry Syrup here, and welcome back to our Let's Play series where we are playing FTB Skies. I have been, I almost fell over the edge. I have been busy. As you see, I've got the island cleaned up, trying to keep it natural. I have not moved this because we built the mob farm and all that stuff right outside of there, and if I move it, I'm afraid that's going to mess everything up. So, have not moved that yet. I have built us an island over here that is getting some spawns. That's not what it's for, not at all. This is so we can get started on some magic mods. Oh yeah, oh no. Oh yeah, 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 here comes the damage. Oh, in the water, nice. All right. Our original internal base where we did the storage, I went ahead and closed it all up. Put in a scaffolding elevator here, cleaned it up. I've got the breeders here dropping the villagers, and so we've got a farmer that's producing carrots, puts the carrots in here. They produce the babies go in here and incubate, and once they're adults they are here. And then I've added our traders over here. These guys are producing fruit to the or vegetables to the auto trader for emeralds right here, and both of these. We have lots of emeralds now. This is just for the bartering. So you put in a few stacks of gold, and voila, you have lots of good stuff. That's new. I've never seen that in thermal. Oh, that'll be interesting. But you get lots of new stuff. I like that. A delicious treat. Can I eat it? I know it's for the blaze. I don't think we can. I know we got full saturation. Plenty of wither roses, some wither skull fragments, so we can get some more wither skulls. Emeralds here, and then we got some traders here so that we can trade other things. And I have not got him leveled up. I lost our last weaponsmith that we had. We've got him leveled up all the way, and this guy's just waiting for a job. So that's what we got going over there. That's probably where we'll do most of our easy villagers, with the exception of our, and we might put them over there eventually too, our iron farm. So these guys right here, they're all iron farms. They produce iron. We are getting lots of it. Move these guys in here. We've got our bees going, so we get plenty of honey and honeycombs, because I would like to get into the bees here shortly. Oh, so much to get everything caught up on. Down here we have our auto smelting. So I've got a different ore in each of these, with coal being pulled from this drawer right here. All these drawers feed into here. And then all of the resources that get done go into this controller extension, which is for up there. And we've all seen this creation here being powered by the water wheel. So now that we've got through what I have done in between, let's get started. I want to get the magic mods going, and it's release day. Today, well, for me, not for you, it is FTB release day for FTB Sky. So the mod pack is now out public by the time you've seen this for 2 days now, I think, maybe three. And we've got some mods that, or not mods, but uh, quests that have updated. We've got the finalized quest in here. We've got, oh, I did make a backpack off camera. We needed that. Upgraded it to diamond and got a couple things going, mostly the auto feed and the stack upgrades. I absolutely love it. So I've got these in here. It's auto feeding filtered. And then when we need to fly around, we'll just take this fruit out, and we have create a flight for 1 minute, I believe. Yes, about 1 minute. And we'll just keep those building up and stacking. We have annotated codex. Record your glyphs. You record your known glyphs to the codex. Okay, maybe that's so that you can share them. Oh, soulbound, because that is very hard to get right now. Um, the I don't recommend using this until you have Botania up, so you can get. Why do I? Oh, I got that from the backpack quest. But once you get the Botania up and running with enchanting, you can enchant at Silk Touch over and over. It's doesn't use up the mod. Busy bees, as you saw, we got those guys going. I'm gonna check out whatever that last one was. I got it. What just regular one? Got our flint shears. I wanted to get these things knocked out. This right here, rain shield. I don't think I've shown y'all that. This guy I've placed right here in the center. And when it rains, you'll see particle effects from it, but it stops the rain. And I absolutely am here for that. I believe that should be a real thing in regular Minecraft. It should not be a mod. Uh, let's see, what else do we got? We got our this is what we're going to be going through today. I haven't done any of it, as you see. Armors and weapons. This is new. Um, is that opening? Oh, it is. It's just zoomed really far out. What did we get? We got a sword. Random reward. Ooh. What is that? Was that our random reward? Was that emerald? I'm not sure. So now we can go through all of these. These are all new though. These were not here. Fun and profit. Okay. So it looks like repeatable quest. Or at least for the most part repeatable. Like you can get all those kills several times. Cool. Not the bees. Oh, good. We have a uh bee quest line now. That's awesome. Mob farming, that would have came in handy a couple few episodes ago. Exploration, we've had those. We did not have Ad Astra, I don't think. Um but the final quest, the in-game quest is right here. It was locked. It'll be unlocked in the next version, the next update. All right here, where we have to essentially provide tons and tons. Oh my god. Tons and tons of stuff. Uh, it's gonna be crazy. So, woo. Cheaty storage disk, a creative storage disk. That's cool. But that's all in game. We are not focusing on that right now. We are good to go. So let's get going with our magic. So we are going to start with Botania. So we're going to grab our mystical white flower. We're going to want a couple of these. So let's see if the bone meal thing is going to work on it. It sure does. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, I really love that. And we're going to turn or we're going to turn a bunch of them into flower or petals. Put that back up. We're going to need we need a pedestal from at Botania. Uh, pet, not ped. A pet tool. All right, so we've got one of those. We're gonna bring it over here and pop it right here. Let's see how do I want to do this? We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll make this a little more appeasing to the eye here shortly. And oh, this is not going to make ultimate water or unlimited water source, is it? That is not going to work. There we go. This will work. Take 2 of those and turn it into a permanent water source. Drop down our pedestal, not pedestal. And we're going to put a bucket of water in there. I'm going to drop 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and seeds. We're going to grab these seeds, drop them in. And now we have a pure daisy. We're going to put the water in there, right click with our empty hand to repeat the recipe, drop in a seed. Now we're only going to do 2 for now. I might do more later, might even need less later. We're going to take some wood and place around them like such, some logs. And we're going to do the same thing with some stone. Now this is going to get us some living rock and living wood. You can use your time in a bottle like that so that it goes much quicker. And once we have some building gadgets, I will show you how to make this go a lot faster for you, because this can take a while to get all that you need and place down. But with the building gadgets, you can use the exchanging gadget to replace the living wood and wood with regular wood and stone. That's what I meant, living wood and living stone. And where these go? Here they are. And we'll let those go ahead and sit because our time in the bottle has run out. We've got some living crafting table over here. Let's do this right here. That's going to get us a mana pool. We're going to need some sticks, which I think are with the log. No, is it? That was weird. There we go. Oh, I need one more. Come on. You need quite a bit of this stuff, and it is very easily automatable. So we will. Oh no, we want wood. There we go. Use that. We need 3 of these twigs. And then once we have those, we'll do this right here. And we don't have the purple flowers yet, so we're just going to use the white pedestals. And with this, we're going to place the mana pull down. We're also going to make a spreader, which is going to be like this. A petal, and a piece of gold. Maybe reversed. Maybe it's logs. I thought it was gold that goes there. Oh, well, goes to show can't remember everything. Spreader. Ah, I had one too many of those. So we're going to get that mana spreader. Ooh. That's going to finish some of these quests up. That is beautiful. What is that? The purple people eater. That sounds like an elderberry syrup sword right there. The budding shrine. I'm going to have to check that out. And the tablet of awakening. Oh, there was more. Some food and another budding amethyst. Let's throw all that up here. We don't need any of that right now. This is Ars Nouveau. That'll be up soon. We don't need that. And we don't need the dirt. Alright, so we're going to take the spreader and drop it right here. Then we're going to make sure that it is linked, and it is. Now the next thing I want to do, let's claim all the rest of those, because that was a lot of stuff that ooh. Okay, starting off with and a floating pure daisy. Okay. Let's pop that there so I remember some mushrooms, shroom. Oh, the tiny potato. I like the tiny potato. He's my friend. You set him down and give him something, and he'll hold it, and he'll just be your friend. And you can give him something on each side of his body here, like such, and he'll just hold it all for you. But we're going to take that mana spreader since we have it. We'll place it right here. Or actually, let's do this. We'll move a little further. We're going to place that down. Place one of those down. And since we have it, we'll place this up here. And bind it to the bottom. And we can make more, and that will spread it out evenly. Alright, can't deal with it. we need to make us some building gadget tools and just call it good from there. So we'll get those and make the charging station. This will be our first electricity, and it's going to be a very, very temporary thing. Put some coal in there, and while that's charging up, let's see what we got. Construction paste. I've never, and all the time this mod has existed, I've never used that. All right, got them both charged. All right, so we've got 3 more mana pools because why not split it up? All right, next up, we need more mystical flowers. All right, so you grab you a flower pouch. It was a quest reward at early game. So we just simply click that on some grass and boom, there we go. We're getting us plenty of flowers and we should have some more of that floral powder. I want to make sure we get some of each one. Yes, sirree. So let's do this right here. Make sure that there's plenty of each one. I have no other use for this floral powder, so why not? Let's do it. Let's go. Oop, another stick. I tried to quit tree school, but they said I couldn't leave. There you go. Another great pun from the FTB team. All right. Or whoever wrote that mod. Sorry if it's not FTB team. I just know that was one of my requests when they told me that they were working on a new mod pack. Keep those events and keep the puns coming. All right, so we got all those flowers and they are in this pouch right here. So yes, we have all of them. So we need some light gray, some reds, and what other colors do we need for the Endo Flame? This is my favorite early game. We need brown. That's it. We were close. So we're going to take these and turn them into petals because we don't really use the flowers for much of anything besides petal. We're going to get us some more seeds. We're going to take our bucket of water, put it in there, drop 2 brown, a red, and a light gray, and a seed. And we're going to repeat that a couple times by right-clicking with the empty hand, dropping seed, right-click with an empty hand, dropping seed. That's all we're going to do for now. I'm going to set these guys down, and we're going to... I don't know what this is. I'm going to have to look at the book for that, which in just a moment will be the perfect time to do. So you make sure your endo flames are linked up to the mana spreader you want them hooked up to, and then you drop down some type of burnable fuel, probably coal generally, not necessarily logs. We will get this automated eventually. It won't be too long from now. You see all 3 of them are making mana. You can look at them like such and continue clicking on them to see what kind of mana or how much. There we go. And these mana pools are getting a little mana. So we'll go in here. I'm pretty sure we got a Black Lotus. So once you have just a drop of mana in one of these, you can drop this guy in. It absorbs it and makes more mana. Oop, I'm hitting reverse. So there is mana in there. It's going. These guys are already out. I forgot to grab some blocks of coal. I'm holding shift because I have that magnet on. There we go. So we're going to let them build up. In fact, I am going to remove 3 of the 4 because we want to get all the mana into one pool for now. And we'll deal with the splitter later on. All right. So we have mana going. And from here, you would simply take a piece of iron, you'd look. There we go. We have enough mana in there. I don't know if it's the shaders. Let's find out. Is it the shaders that's why? There we go. Yeah, so it's the shaders that's not showing mana. Let's drop that in. Now we have some mana still. So now you know how to get mana still other than from quest, so that you can get your mesh. That was an overgrown. So we take this overgrown and put it under one of our functional flowers, and it will actually be more effective than it would be on regular. And you can't make those seeds unless there is something new that I have not seen yet. But while that's creating some mana, let's check out our Botania book. What did I do with it? It's our Akashic Tome. Could have swore I just had that. Yes, it's right here. So we'll come in here, find our Botania, not ours, Lexicon Botania. Open that up, and it will tell you, give you a walkthrough on everything we just did and much more. I would like to see the flower. No, that's not what it's called. Floral obedience stick. So let's see. Floral obedience stick. What does this do? For some explicable reason, a piece of mana still attached to some living wood twigs is a thing flowers pay attention to. When used on a mana spreader or mana pool, this tool, dubbed the flower obedience stick, binds all nearby generating functional flowers respectively to that block. A dispenser can also use a floral obedience stick. Interesting. I don't know why you would want to do that, especially when you need to separate them between multiple different mana pools, which we're going to have to do because this is getting ridiculous already. It does take a little while to do all this. So that's going to be the end of the episode. That's all we really have time for today. But we're going to come back and we're going to really get into this Botania and get it going on the next episode. Until then, this is Elderberry Syrup wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.